Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome. Today is Thursday, the 27th of June, and let's get straight into it. So, I called out Euro Aussie shorts again. We were short from here, and we took our profits right at this blue horizontal line. And I saw another opportunity to go short, so I said, why not? We took quite a big of a hit on gold shorts, and we just had to cut it. And the funny thing is, now gold is kind of back in the same area where we were before. I was on my IG yesterday and my Instagram, and I was scrolling. A lot of traders got bit by gold, whether they were long or short. So sucks. It happens. I guess the G20. Some is really what's causing the indecisiveness, but that's fine. So anyways, going on to Euro Aussie, this is where we took our profits, 1.62636, and we made this push past the support, and then we came up and wicked, made a nice teardrop candle, and rejected it on the 1 hourly, and now we're making a move down to 1.61300. That's our near-term target. Our first take profit is in about 20 or so pips. We're about 13 pips in profit, so it's good. Hopefully this just falls through. It is going with the trend. Overall downtrend is cool. You get in trouble when you're always trying to find reversals. So I've been, I just started trading again. I took a break because I just graduated. So I'm still getting in the swing of things, and these live sessions are kind of helping me get back to my ways and whatnot. So that's great. So I'm just looking for the rest of this week. The amount of trading hours we have left. I'm just gonna be looking for continuation within the trends that the pair is, and just looking for retraces and intraday setups, range fills, that kind of thing. Just to, we are net positive in terms of pips for the week. I think we're up like 90, but that gold long really hurt us. So I apologize. I kind of rushed the entry. I'll explain what I mean by that. But for those that saw the short and took it, great. I kind of do want to get everyone to be independent. That's what it's all about, man. You want to be the shot caller. You want to trade when you want to trade. I might send out signals when you're asleep, or when I'm doing a live session, you might be asleep. So that's why people trade, so they can enter trades when they want to. Be at the at the airport, at their terminal, just chilling on their phone, entering trades. That's what it's all about. But to get there, you gotta go through the the years of figuring out how to do it, and what works for you. So this was the candle that we saw right after a live session, and all across the board, even on the dollar index, we were just seeing USD weakness, and so I made a impulsive decision to enter long right here. I usually do wait for this to come here, a retest, rejection, so maybe a bullish candle. I was telling you guys that we should look left, so something like this, a pierce up, and then a lower time frame, a rejection, and just a pop back up. We didn't get that, and we were kind of just trapped with what happened. So definitely my fault. This loss shouldn't have happened. 70% of trading is psychology, man. The other 30%, if you could put your trading in a vacuum with no emotions, I think any trader can be profitable. It's just the emotional side is very hard to control. And I mean, then again, this setup did look promising. It just looked within the trend. We had Fibonacci confluence here. I believe this was a 38.2 level, bouncing off it. But it is what it is. Each loss is a lesson. It didn't break the bank. Risk management, and I believe when we got to like 60 pips drawdown, I got you guys to close 30% of your position. So that's great. Even when we're in profits, we're going to close some part of our position to secure profits. And even for when we're in drawdown, I like to sort of close down positions just in case it does go to the full stop loss. We're not closing in net losses for the week. But see, like right now it's just popping back up, and then if it pops back above 14.14 and makes a run for 14.19, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm gonna learn you already learned my lesson right now with how the pair is moving. Ideally, I'm just gonna wait for a break, retest, rejection to go long. But that's gold. That was a loss. One of probably the only few losses that I've had with our signals. Last week we netted 340 pips, which is great. My weekly goal is 150 to 200. Keep it simple. Go for quality over quantity. Go for quality trades. That's great. Euro Aussie, covered that. USD CAD. Yeah, yesterday I called short, and when I said to get out, it made a nice push down. But it did pull back to a nice place to enter. So this was the descending channel that we were in. We had this fallout right here. The reason why I said to close out here because gold was showing buys, USD CAD was showing shorts. I mean, gold was showing buys, and my bad. Gold was showing shorts, and USD CAD was showing shorts. So since they're inverses, I was getting mixed signals. So I was just like, you know what, we're coming onto a point on this descending channel. We could actually bounce back up. So get it out, cut it. But it actually just fell 20 pips. It did a retrace. Now it's back within the channel, and now it's using it as some form of dynamic support. We can still short this, and overall it does look short. The USD is looking dovish still, even regardless of what Powell said. Maybe a break below 1.30 would be great. So 1.30 psychological level, break, retest, and we can just go down to one of these. It's actually great how we made these set of, I guess you can call this a miniature double top. But plotting the take profit, it'd be great because now we have some resistance right here, and we can just plot this. So this could be definitely something we can trade. 2.1 risk to reward, great. But yeah, I'll be watching out for this. It was not good to, when this big move happened, I could have impulsively said, oh guys, never mind, get back in the shorts. But price just retested, and remember, and if you guys were here for yesterday's session, I always say it's not great, or it's not even ideal to enter a trade once a significant move has happened, because you're probably going to get stuck in the retrace and enter drawdown right off the bat. But yeah, so USD CAD shorts are pending. We'll just wait it out. Let me just go through some pairs, see what's happening for the day. Euro USD, same thing again. So we actually did have what I wanted to occur, partly. Let me just move this. So for those that wanted to long Euro USD, I said that since we made such an impulsive move, if you could come down here or retest this descending, I guess triangle if you want to call it, and then go back up, that'd be great. We didn't get to fully retest it, so I said another situation would be we could just come down and retest this support at 1.13540, and so right now we just did that. We could have buys, actually. It's a decent point to enter. Ideally, I want to clear at least this high. If anything, we're just in another triangle from before. Same thing happening. We could come up here and just fall out. It'd be a bearish triangle, or we could come here, pop back down to support, and then pop off. So yeah, for anyone that got the entry off this support, like I said yesterday, you made about 25 pips from this support to here, so that's great. It's not always going to do the range fill, but it will do a percentage. So you could have capped 25 to 30 pips right there, which is great. Nice intraday setup. If there's any other pairs you want me to cover, send them in now. If not, I'm just going to go through some just pairs, because this is the first time I'm on the charts for the day. See if there's any trade setups that I want to get into. Euro pound is still holding on. Luckily, resistance is our friend right now. We're in about 60 pips drawdown. Hopefully that'll come through. Pound Aussie. Yesterday, people were asking about longs. I was kind of wary of it, and good thing we didn't call that because we just had this resistance right here, and we wanted a break above this resistance to go short. I mean long, and now it's looking like a short. We're penetrating pretty deep into our support zone. We've done that before in the past in April of 17, but right now we're penetrating pretty deep, and it's looking like we might even close below our support zone. So thankfully we're in Euro Aussie shorts. It's added a confluence that we're in the right direction in terms of Aussie shorts. But yeah, we just had a nice retest of this resistance and just the rejection down. Simple trade. For those that took this, it was a nice short. You could probably go to the 1 hourly and see the entry. So yeah, 1 hourly, testing previous resistance, get a nice rejection and just a nice fallout. That is about 80 pips. So whoever caught that, hats off to you. But yeah, not too much in the markets today. Definitely yesterday when there was ambiguity involved. It called NSD longs, but it just felt like you ran out of gas. We are coming near to resistance, so I called it off. The USD CHF would probably be the last thing I look at before I call this session off, but there was a setup there. Let me see how that played out. I did not call it for us, and it's looking like it is playing out. USD CHF. If you do hear my voice in the background, that's our portal. We're pretty much almost there. I know we've said for quite some time now that it'd be released, but there's just so many things that we're fixing. We recently made a lot of changes to the website, and so a lot of the back end stuff had to be adjusted. But tomorrow or Monday for sure. Today we're just gonna do a full amount of testing. Even though I'm gonna be involved in some of that testing. But yeah, USD CHF shorts. It looks like a nice place to enter. Yesterday I drew this counter trend line, and what I said was if this bullish candle can come up here and we get a rejection, that'd be great. We didn't get that, so we actually came back, made a push to this zone right here, which was support in June last week. Early parts of June, and it was it's a nice support region, as we can see, just looking to the left, and it has been resistance before. So yeah, it's a nice place to actually enter short. The majority of the move hasn't gone down, hasn't played out yet, so it actually might call this short. Perfect teardrop candle right into the support zone, rejection. We're on the 2 hourly, so I could actually wait for this close, just to be on the the sure side of things. But draw the trend line, adjust our trend line, so higher high, higher lows, higher highs. Break, close out of the trend line, nice rejection. So yeah, I'm actually gonna call this short right now. Let me plot the take profit levels. That seems good. We're at 2.0. We could give some clearance. Yep, so USD CHF shorts, enter it now. I guess whoever joined into the live session is going to get, first dibs, probably the best entry. But yeah, enter it. These are the levels that I'm going to be calling. I'll send out the specifics about stop loss in the Telegram bot, but this is looking like a nice setup. So USD CHF short, and that's it for today. I will see you guys. Oh, someone asked Euro NST, Euro Aussie H4. Okay, cool. Euro Aussie, I covered that, but Let me look at the H4. Okay. Oh. So we had a shooting star, and now we're kind of printing a hammer. Don't really like this, to be honest. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Just kind of create a, we might just come up, retest this support, or just tap off this down trend line and then go down. I don't believe there's any fundamentals today concerning Aussie or Euro. Nope. Just all day the G20 meetings. We might, see periodic leaks of information. Tomorrow's CAD. We have some Euro. So yeah, nothing fundamentally. Apologize. Nothing fundamentally telling me it should go down. It should go up. Otherwise, we're gonna hold this out. We're at entry. Yeah, we were in some profit when this over. We were in some profit. Now we're just kind of flirting at entry, but still going with the overall bias of short. That is the trend. What time is it? Let me just check the time. 11:30, and we'll see how the hourly closes. If not the hourly, definitely the 4-hourly. The 4-hourly can close, maybe somewhere down here, then we're good, we're in the clear. If it closes the way it is, I might be a little skeptic of what's going on, but we had the push, the rejection, another push, the retest, rejection, so pretty confident in the shorts. Euro NSD 4-hourly. There was a nice short this week for Euro NSD. It fell like over 200 pips. Oh. Okay, and I actually could have got into it, I just didn't look at it. Damn, what a nice short opportunity for those that got in. Wow. So, yeah, damn, I wish someone in the chat asked to look at Euro NSD, maybe a few days ago, but, coming into, daily resistance, nice. And then another confluence was you draw a counter trend line. We got a nice break, a solid break on the daily. It looks like it's just gonna spill over. Whoops! I'm trying to go to the 1-hourly, see if there was a proper entry point. Yeah, there was. So we had a break of the trend line, a retest, and just fall out. Pop out to the 4-hourly, see if there's any place of entry. Plot out my hourly levels. So right here, we're about to reach that. Our most earliest swing low, which is right here. We're about 50 pips away to that point. Going down here, we can actually plot some hourly resistance. Yeah, so I don't see any entry to go short in terms of risk to reward. But if you're already in this trade, you can literally just ride down. This will be a free ride to 1.691. It'd be a free ride, really. If you were looking for an entry earlier, the time would have been right here. Oh my god, what a great trade. What a great trade, and I can't believe I missed it. I was asleep anyways. But, so this is the perfect spot to enter. So we had this consolidation, right? And, we made attempts to go below it, but we respected it. And then we made that first push down. And now we're looking like we might come back up and retest it. So for those that are looking to get in on the Euro NSD shorts, I'd wait for some sort of retest, rejection. If we somehow close anywhere above this this line right here at 1.699, I'd probably get out. I'd probably not enter shorts. But ideally, come here, boom. Since we're looking at Euro Aussie and we are in Euro Aussie shorts, we just want this to come down and fulfill its move to 1.61 thousand. But yeah, it's a night. That was a great setup for UNSD. Whoever caught it, congrats. Whoever got the second entry, congrats. Those that are looking for a third entry, I mean, you can even span this out to here. You can see why it's significant. Last place it stalled before we had a trend reversal. Downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. And then we just popped off from this level. And we were at this level earlier today. My bad. And we're making a push. So the 4 LE is going to be major for us, especially for your Aussie. And those are looking for UNSD shorts. So we'll see how those close. Hopefully those close in our favor. USD CHF shorts are a go. I believe that's all. Any other requests, let me know. If not, I'll see you guys Monday. We don't do live sessions Friday. Just take the day off and enjoy. You shouldn't be entering trades anyway. So I'll see you guys Monday. I'll probably release some charts over the weekend. But that's that. Happy trading. Sorry this week wasn't as great as last week. Oh, yawning a lot. The gold trade really hurt us, but let me actually look at that before we leave. Let me see what it's doing. It bit a lot of people. And would you look at that? Yeah, it's back in our little consolidation support region, but it happens. Anyways, I'll see you guys Monday. Happy trading. Peace.